Losers finals. The
Interesting.
first Smash tournament here at Outer Haven.
All right, and they're just jumping right into it. Both players playing a lot more aggressively than before. We're really not seeing Colinies focus on the zoning. He's just going right for it. I must have remembered what happened last set.
Oh man. Did Wolf's neutral B just, did it eat the arrow and then continue?
It did, yeah.
That is a buff projectile.
It is. I'm forgetting, it has some sort of priority where it will eat other hitboxes and just keep on going, unless it's reflected. I forget what the property is called, but either way, Wolf players are using it to their advantage. Ooh, that could have been a good punish, but Abyss managing to get out away from that forward smash. Nice parry from Colinies. Nice combo right there too, but not quite getting the up B confirmed and getting punished for overextending. It seems as though Abyss remembers their previous set and is made major adjustments. He's respecting a lot more of Young Link's aggressive options like fair and air. Respecting them, but not respecting that enough.
Respect for down air.
Using the stock. Down air is a move that should be respected. We're in Abyss right now sitting at a fairly comfortable lead, but Colinies could bring it back. Right now Abyss seems to be toning down his aggression in this particular matchup, remembering what happened last set.
Oh, I like that.
Hard hitting fairs. That was very bold on Colinies' part. Oh, and gets him with the forward smash on the ledge, and now Abyss is a very, very comfortable lead at the moment. Now Colinies could make some adjustments, but it'll be very difficult to get there. We're seeing a lot of short hop aerials from Colinies, but I think too many. Maybe it's a little bit predictable, and Abyss is starting to challenge those short hop aerials.
No doubt that's one of his better options for dealing with Wolf's laser. You know, his neutral beat, short hop over it, stick out a hitbox, and Young Link's neutral pair lingers. So
I'm curious with Young Link's shield, the Deku shield. Does that block projectiles like Toon Link and Link shield?
not sure.
I haven't seen it do it once, but I'm not sure if the players have tried either. I think it did in Melee, but maybe they removed it in Smash Ultimate. It is just a wooden shield, so.
We saw Wolf's weight keeping him alive.
And unfortunately, Young Link's recovery, not the best in the game, so fortunately, Steve.
Alright, and Abyss continues to tear through the loser side of the bracket. Making adjustments to take down Colinies. You said Colinies put him in losers?
Yeah, I believe so. So this is a comeback on Abyss's part.
He's definitely got the hot hand right now.
Abyss very confident in Wolf sticking with them. Same thing for Colinies. Very comfortable with Young Link just sticking with the character. And we're seeing Colinies play a lot more aggressive, not even using a single. Well, there's the first projectile right there, but playing a lot more aggressively with this matchup. He knows that Wolf does have the tools with this reflector to get past Young Link zoning, so he's just going right in for some really quick combos like down tilt to fair, nair, whatever he can get. Up there's a reflector right there, in fact. But what I've noticed is Young Link really doesn't have too many options to deal with Wolf's zoning when he's using neutral B, like right there, for example.
Yeah.
So that seems to be really troublesome in this matchup.
We've seen a lot of different approaches for attempting to deal with Wolf's neutral beat. We've seen people face tank it and just try to run through. We've seen people try to jump over it. This is such a good tool for him in the neutral.
Right. both characters around the same percent. Abyss having a very slight lead at the moment. But we'll see which character can get the... Ooh, going for a hard read. Not getting it. Oh, missing it again. Sloppy forward smashes from Abyss, surprisingly.
Not great punishes from Colinies either.
Ooh, Fair's going to take his first stock. It looks like Colinies has a minor lead at the moment. Ooh, gets him with a down tilt. Oh, but he manages to recover from that. Surprised. I think Abyss is surprised too, otherwise he would have been with probably another down tilt.
There's the LP again.
I think a lot of players, including myself, just don't expect Wolf to pull out that option.
Yeah. Up throw, up air, bread and butter for Wolf.
Both players again around the same percent. Abyss with a minor lead at the moment, but Colinies can certainly bring it back with the right adjustments. Very good job comboing fire into fair. Ooh, missed 2 forward smashes again. Nice down smash. Up letting him recovered. Surprisingly, Abyss not really aggressively off stage or edge guarding him at that time. For all the links, Young Link, Toon Link, and regular Link, they, if I'm correct, don't have hitboxes directly above them. So that leaves them vulnerable to spikes. So with right precision, a character like Wolf could easily spike him with little to no penalty. That's actually what scared me away from Young Link personally. His up B leaves him vulnerable directly above, and so many characters have spikes, and I think the character's going to have a really hard time dealing with that.
Oh, no. And then we see the missed hook shot. And that was, I think that was the first time we've seen him try to recover with the hook shot in these matches.
It did not go well. And Young Link, a character, before the game came out, everyone was very excited for him. Said he might be the best character in the game. But I think we all kind of forgot about how bad his recovery is. Yeah. Very exploitable. So, as well as not really having...
Oh, wow.
Sheikah character, Colinies did kind of mess around with in Smash 4, but never main. So this is a very interesting change. Colinies saying, I was not comfortable with the Young Link versus Wolf matchup. I want to change it up. And I actually think this was a great choice. I think Sheikah's one of the few characters who, thanks to her great frame data and great recovery, she can really bully Wolf, really punish him for being overly aggressive. So that's what I hope to see from Colinies.
And already we've seen this character is so fast. It's punishing a lot of the things that Abyss was taking advantage of in the Young Link matchup.
Absolutely. I think this was a great choice for Colinies. I kind of wish he would have made this switch sooner. And as we can see with the percent lead he has, it's already paying off for him.
It looks a lot more comfortable on Sheik than it did on Young Link.
We're just seeing him take advantage of Sheik's great frame data. Oh, but Abyss managing to take the first stock, but even still at the percent that Abyss is in, with the right changes, Colinies could take the stock. Oh, we're seeing that right now. Oh, but not quite enough aggressive offstage edge guarding. Now, something I really like about Sheik is Sheik has some of the best offstage gimping in Smash Ultimate. Thanks to her safe recovery, great jump, it's extremely easy for Sheik to bully people offstage in this game. So, for a character like Wolf with an explodable recovery, if Colinies plays his cards right, it can be a nightmare for Abyss offstage. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a fantastic combo.
He had the read.
We are seeing some adjustments made from Abyss. He's being more aggressive, but he's also respecting certain options that Sheik has, not overextending. If he sees Sheik doing some fair chains, he'll just air dodge away as opposed to just air dodging and trying to start the combo up again. So a lot of respect from Abyss, knowing that Sheik is a very dangerous character for Wolf to deal with.
And you see a lot of, when Colinies is at the ledge, you see Abyss doing that. It's just throwing out back air. 'Cause why not? You know, it's so good. Back
Exactly.
Back
Wow.
good confirm. Classic Sheik combo.
The good thing about Sheik is right now, Colonies does have raid, so he could use that to his advantage and get an early. What was that?
Down to
Oh!
Oh, and they trade. And Wolf makes it back.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Sheik makes it back.
So right now, Colonies is in the lead at the moment. Let's see how well he can do to extend this lead. Oh, there he goes with some forward tilt strings. Wolf being a heavy will be very vulnerable to Sheik's combos. There he goes, forward air, forward air. Right now he's doing a very good job of extending this lead at the moment. Good parry, but doesn't get anything off of it. Colonies, again, I think a very good decision to make this character change. Sheik, one of the few characters who can actually challenge some of Wolf's options.
You know, as this game ages and the metagame develops, I think we're going to see a lot more conversions off of parries. Because right now I feel like people don't know exactly what to do when they get one or when they see one.
I agree. I don't think anyone has really optimized the parry system since it's so new. Even some of the melee players who play this game, it's so new, you know, they've yet to optimize the parrying system. Oh, great patience for that bouncing fish.
That's it. And that's what we've been talking about this entire top 8.
Exactly.
Going off stage and making sure Wolf doesn't get back. Don't let him get back.
I think it was a great decision for him to make that character switch from Young Link to Sheik. I think that was a great decision. I hope he sticks with Sheik because obviously he won the game and I think it's going to work out in his favor.
Yeah, I agree. I believe he can turn this set around if he sticks with that character. Young Link just not getting the job done. I think the familiarity of Sheik is just going to be the thing that can help him pull through with this set.
Colonies sticking, Abyss sticking with Wolf even after the way that game went, still having confidence in his character. And I'm glad, really, when you think about it, it kind of took, for certain Smash players, it takes courage to switch the character you're playing because you wonder, should I stick with my old character and adapt? Should I get a new character and see how that matchup works out? I think it was a bold move, a courageous move, and I think it's working out in Colony's favor. Now Colonies is in the lead by a decent percent. Again, using Sheik's great frame data and great movement speed to just kind of weave in and out of Abyss's space and punish him. I'm sure you remember in one of the previous matches, Abyss did miss 4 forward smashes. So if Colonies can punish mistakes like that as he's doing right now, then he could bring it back, even though he's 1 game under.
Yeah.
All right, Colonies in a very, very comfortable lead at the moment. Let's see what he can do to take the stock. Oh, wow, and up arrow's going to kill, even though Wolf's a heavy. And so right now, he's got a stock lead. I'm noticing we're really not seeing Colonies use Sheik's needles in this matchup. I don't really think he needs to either. With Wolf's Reflector, it could be it's a risky move. So just being very aggressive, being in Abyss's face, punishing Abyss for overextending and being too aggressive, and that seems to be working out in his favor.
Not bad.
Not quite.
Not quite, almost. One more of those will kill, though.
Oh, using Nair instead of back air on the ledge, I'm surprised. Perhaps using Nair's lingering hitbox.
that'll do it. Oh no. No back there. No back there.
Yeah, Colinies sitting at a very comfortable lead right now. Abyss not really making the proper adjustments to deal with Colinies weaving in and out. Oh, takes the stock, but he is still at a 87% deficit.
Again, we see that up B.
That'd be very useful. Very good surprise option to take your opponent's stock, but yeah, we're not really seeing. Oh wow, there he is, bullying Wolf off stage, as we've been mentioning. So we're seeing Colinies make all the adjustments that we've mentioned he could make to make the comeback, and so he's really turning the tide with this character switch. I think it just goes to show how, for certain matchups, it really is important if you as a player aren't comfortable with the matchup, just change characters. Don't be afraid to. You know, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
This Sheik is really working out for Colinies.
Yeah, I mean, if your tournament life is on the line, what have you got to lose?
Exactly.
Besides the match.
Interesting. And so Colinies just maintaining that lead, just racking up damage here and there, just getting some damage, punishing Abyss here and there while not overextending and putting himself in harm's way. I've noticed that Colinies, he's always on the move. He doesn't stay in one spot for too long and leave himself vulnerable to Abyss grabbing him or punishing him.
Sheik, a very fast character, super quick. Movement's very tricky. Nailing her down is difficult.
Abyss is gonna kill, and Abyss isn't in the, he's behind, but I'm sure he could bring it back. He just has to play very carefully. Just not pull out too many sloppy moves because Colinies is doing a lot of punishing with Sheik. Gonna be very careful right now. Ooh, and he kind of messed up that bouncy fish a little bit too early. Abyss looking to make that comeback right now. Maintaining stage control. Wolf does have a little bit of rage right now. Going for up there to keep back the refresh. Interesting. Colinies not being able to get the kill. Wolf is a heavy character. Almost getting the up aerial, but not quite. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and he catches him with the back area. That was some great adaptation from Abyss, and that ultimately got him the set.
Yeah. Back air is just such a good move, you know.
Yeah, I definitely.